Hi there, we're trying something different today. I have no clue if this is even gonna work, but I reached AR60, so this is time for a celebration. And by that, I mean I'm gonna show you just how much of my life I've wasted on this game. Yesterday, I finally made it to AR60, I'm sure you can see right there. Congratulations, Soul, you have no life. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, I want to go over I want to go over just about everything you get by the time you get AR60. Now, I think I should probably say this beforehand. I am a very low spender player. I've only done like, Battle Pass, Welkin. I think I spent $100 once, but I only got Zhongli for it, so I never really did anything for resin. So everything but Zhongli is pretty much what you get after about 2 years of playing this game. So I think first I'll go over the characters, and that's probably what everybody cares about the most, and I'll go over substats. This is my Zhao. Here you go. I'll just casually go through it. If I have anything important to say, I'll say it. One of the few 5 stars I actually got to see one, and I don't regret it because I love Zhao. This is my Hu Tao, again, one of my best characters. Staff of Homa because I have no life. Shimenawa because it's better than Crimson Witch, I will die on that hill. Crowned, Sucrose, best girl. Sackfrags, Viridescent Veneer. I'm just going to keep scrolling through it. Elon, Albedo. I got Zhongli. I got Traveler level 90. Got Harakazua's 90. Venti's 90. Jean's 90. Gonyu's 90. Chi-Chi's 90. Ayaka's 90. Miko's 90, unfortunately. Raiden Shogun's 90. Kaching is 90'd. Kokomi's 90'd, Mona's 90'd, Deluk's 90'd, Bennett's 90'd, Guru's 80, Noelle's 80, Rosaria 80, Diona 80, Kea 80, Kujosara 80, Fischl 80, Baidu 80, Jingshou 80, Zhengling 80, Yanfei 70. Now this is where it starts going to the characters that I haven't built. I have not built Yanfei, I have not built Jinyan, I have not built Aloy, I have started building Barbara, I've started building Amber, I think I'm almost there. I started building Ninglong. Have not even thought about Chongyun. Razor's kind of just here, Sayu's kind of just here, Lisa's kind of just here, same for Toma, and then we go back to Zhao. So, every character after Yanfei I have not built, but every character previously I have. So every one of these characters I can bring in a Spiral Abyss and do relatively well. Might not 36 star it, but I will at least, get through it. So, after 2 years, I've kind of built up a lot of characters. I've gotten good enough at the game, both through skill and, by the way, upgrading to PC was one of the best things I ever did. So, this is about what 2 years gets you. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but if you ask like any other Genshin Impact player, especially free-to-play players, they are thirsting at my account right now. I didn't really go over Constellation, so we'll do that real quick. We'll start right here. I have C1 Zhao, C0, C6 Sucrose, C0 Yelan, C0... I'm just going to only talk about ones I have Constellations for. Obviously, I have C6 Traveler. I have C1 Venti, which I got while trying to get Razor, because he was the last 4-star I didn't have, and I do regret it, because I never used Venti. I have C2 Keqing, I think. Yeah, C2 Keqing. I have C1... Daluk? I have C5 Bennett, technically C6, but I haven't activated it yet. I have C1 Goro, C6 Noelle, C6 Rosaria, C6 Diona, C2 Kea, C3 Sara, C5 Fish, C6 Baidu, C6 Jingshou, C6 Jingling, C6 Yanfei. Wow, I didn't even know I had that. C3 Jinyan, C0 Aloy, obviously, C6 Barbara, C2 Amber, C5 Ninglong, didn't know I had that either. C6 Oh wow, I didn't know I had that either. C5, C6 Chongyun, C4 Razor, C2 Sayu, C1 Lisa, and I have nothing on Toma, unfortunately. So yeah, that's about all the characters I have. I'll go over items. So I have Elegy for the End, Amos Bow, Primordial Jadewing Spear, Skyward Spine, Staff of Homa, Wolf's Gravestone, Mistblur Reforged, Primordial Jadewing Spear, Aquila Favonia, another Aquila Favonia, which I haven't leveled up, and I have a Battle Pass weapon from every update, except for Solar Pearl. I only have 2 of these because I refined it. I have all the limited time event weapons. I have all of them, including Festering Desire, which is the rarest one. I have every 4-star weapon, I think. I don't have, like, the limited banner ones, like the alley set. I don't have any of those. And I don't have any of anything, essentially, that's limited to the event banner, I don't have. Except for the Masumi's Moon and Wavebreaker Spin, because I wished on that to get Staff of Homa, I believe, or was it Mistsplitter? I'm not 100% sure, but I got all those. Artifacts, I'm not going to go over all these, but I'll just kind of scroll through them and you can see the ones that I do have. As you can see here, I have a lot of level 20 artifacts because, again, a lot of my characters are already ready to go. They're built. I just gotta, level them up. I have a lot of these. This is the new set. I know it's useless, but I've gotten to the point where I literally have nothing else to farm at this point, so I just farm it for Zhao to make him a bit better, since it's technically better than the set I have now. EXP books, I have a pretty good bit. These are my monster drops. Again, I'm not going to go over all these because there's a lot of them, but as you can see, I have collected a mass sum of these. Now, these are boss drops. I do not do bosses every single week. I used to, but after a while I stopped because I have such a surplus of them that it'd be useless at this point. I have about... again, fuck it. I'm not gonna spoon feed you this information. If you're curious, you can look and see how many I have. I remember when the game first came out, people thought that these were really rare, and we like hoarded them, and nowadays you just have an infinite supply of them, it feels like. These are materials, obviously. The only one I have a surplus of is this one because I'm farming for Ito. Again, talent books, I have a lot of these. Crowns, I have 7 of them, not because I'm scared to crown characters. I think I've fully crowned 3 characters. I know my Yu'lon's double crowned. I know my Zhao is triple crowned, so is Hu Tao. Some others might be, and I'm just not remembering them. I just don't have anybody who I like enough to crown right now, so I'm keeping them on hand. Weapon and essential materials, again, I have a lot of these. Nothing really important. Food, nobody cares about this, so we're going to skip it. These are craftable items, I think. I have a lot of billets. I'm low on claymores because I just used all of them, and I'm low on catalysts because, again, I used all of them for Tank Fae and for a 5 refinement white blind. But everything else I got a pretty good amount, and I'm also low on sword billets because I used 5 of them to make a R5 Iron Sting, I think that's what it's called. Fish, I have all of them. I have the Catch R5. That's really pretty much the only thing I cared about, so I kind of quit fishing after that. And gadgets, again, I have them all. I have all of the pets. Unlike everybody else, I didn't get them on the second rerun. I got them on the first. I have Endora. I have the mini Sealy. I still use the pink Sealy that I got when I first started playing the game. I don't think I've ever unequipped it. I don't know why. There it is. I've never unequipped it because it's just adorable. Even though it doesn't match any of my characters, I still love it. Going down the item list, we have key items. Again, obviously, I have all the key items, including the quest items. JoJo book. So, yeah, there's nothing really important to talk about here. I don't think that any of these are limited to the 2 events. This is one I got from the Chasm. I don't think a lot of people know about this. It's something for Sumeru, I guess. I think these are key items. 2 recipes I haven't used. As you can see, I have a lot of these. I have both the cakes. Awesome. Key sigils, I have these. I've fully 100%ed every area of the game, which you'll see later, but I cannot find a place to use these. So, hey, if you know of them, let me know. Mastral Star Glitter, I don't have a lot of this. Stardust, I have a pretty good amount of that. Intertwined Fates, I have 127 of them, but they're for Ito, so they're going to be gone soon. Fragile Resin, I have a little bit of that. I have 42 Dream Solvents, which some of you are hard right now. I have a pretty good amount of Dust of Azoth, and I don't know what these are. I just kind of collected them as I see them. I don't know what they do, because I think it's something for the teapot, and I don't really care about that. Last but not least, we have the teapot items. I'm going to quickly go through these because nobody cares, but as you can see, I have a pretty good amount of them. Yeah, I have pretty much all of them, and I have the event-limited ones, like the White Heroine Hairpin and the... I don't know where exactly it is. Yeah, here he is. The Kagimoru, the dog. Yeah, so I've also have the Snowman one. Obviously, that one's pretty recent. I have all of the... Oh, hold on. Here we go. I have the Moonfins. So I have pretty much all of the decorative items, and the ones that I don't have, I have all the recipes done. Let's see. Maps. As we can see here, I have 100%ed everything in Mondstadt, including Dragonspine. I have 100%ed everything in Liyue, including the Chasm, and in Inazuma, again, I have 100%ed everything. Ignore my daily commissions, I haven't done them yet. In Enkonomiya, again, I have 100%ed everything, because I'm just no-lifing like that. Chasm, I have 100%ed everything. I've beaten every boss, I've done every event, and now I go to the teapot. If I can teleport properly. So this is my teapot. I'm not going to really be thorough about it because I don't think anybody really cares. This is the entryway. You spawn in here. You run through this like shrubbery area right here, which I'm really proud of. And you're into my main hub area. I call this my hub world. It's where I do all my daily quests. So like when I spawn in, I just come in here, I farm my items, which I'm going to do real fast. And then I go to my little crafting bench and I do my, any materials I farmed, I claim them. I talk to Tubby and get my daily resources. Pretty much everything that you can do in the town aside from collecting daily commissions, I do in here. I really hope that maybe one day we can get like our own Catherine, because we know that she's a robot. And we can put her in our teapot and then do all of our daily stuff in here. Kind of like a hub world. That's pretty much what I treat mine like. I think it will save me a lot of time, but again, I'm not going to hold my breath. It's Mihoyo. Tubby, again, obviously he's maxed out. He's not maxed out in this world because I don't want to make my world maxed out because it makes it look not pretty. All my characters in Teapot are maxed, which means I need to switch them out later. Realm Depot, again, I've purchased everything as you can see here, except for the furnishing flowers. I'm going to buy these on here. And now I take you through a little tour of my teapot.
If you ever...
I have the harp from the event. I don't know which one. I just got it and put it there. I'm 99% sure it was from the anniversary apology rewards. This is my teapot. Got a little diner as soon as you enter, an eating room, a kitchen. We have the back rooms. This is Zhao's room. He's not in here anymore because I changed him for another character. Sucrose' room. I don't think she's in here. Yeah, she's not. Gani's in here for EXP. We have a little blocked off room where I keep all the event items, so like the harp and the heroine's hairpin is in there. This room is very special. Not a lot of people probably know what this is, but if you do, hey, congratulations. If you do know what this is, cool. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Up here is completely empty, because when the teapot first came out, not a lot of people know this, but these rooms, you couldn't open them. So you would run to the doors and you would interact with them and they wouldn't open. And now they do. And I don't have the patience to put anything else in here, so they'll just sit like that forever. The rest of my teapot's pretty barren, so I'm not even going to bother going over it. Instead, and last but not least, we'll go over name cards and friendship characters. So my name cards, I have every major name card. So pretty much all of like the ones you get from achievements I have. And then I have pretty much all of the major 5-star character name cards. So I have, I have Yamikos, I have Red Shoguns, I have Kokomis, I have Aloys, I have Ayakas, Rosarias, Ganyu, Albedo. I'm not going to go over all these because I'm not keeping up with it. I have Zhao and Hu Tao. I have a lot of them. And last but not least, we'll do achievements. I have 579 achievements, and I have almost every single one of the achievement registries done. Now, most of these were done over a year ago because I got really bored and I was looking for things to do, and I just wanted to max out my achievements. But yeah, I've done a pretty good bit. Challenger's not done. I apologize if you hear my dog in the background. Challenger's not done just because I'm too lazy to go do it. I'll probably do it after this video is done. And these are not done because they are luck-based, and I am not lucky. Yeah, that's about it. I've done pretty much every major thing you can do in this game. I've done every story quest, I've done every event, but I can't really prove that. I guess the last thing I can do to show my validity, this is Amber. I got her on 9/28/2020, meaning I've had her since the beginning of the game. I started playing on launch hour, and this is what got me here. For those of you that are probably wondering, like, oh, Saul, you make a lot of videos saying you hate this game, so why have you played it so much? Well, I don't hate the game. I talk about things that I don't like, because I do hope one day maybe they'll get better. Because believe it or not, the people that love the things they love, they tend to want it to improve. And unlike most people, I'm not going to just say, oh yeah, dude, Genshin's great, they're awesome, they can do no wrong when they clearly can. Today's video, I've talked in my normal voice, so hey, if you're sick of hearing the angry character, just know that, for starters, if you made it this far in the video, little information, the person you hear talking in my videos is not Soul. That's a character I have. That's not how I actually am. Believe it or not, I know people aren't how they actually act on YouTube, but yeah, consider this your little keeper spear for making it to the end. If you like the video, like. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you're like me and not subscribed, see you in the next video. Peace, peace.